Welcome back to episode 5 of Susan's show. Today we are in the Ashurbanipal Library here at ACF, and I will be going over everything with you guys. Stay with me. The Ashurbanipal Library was founded on July 13th of 1986. It was founded by students of the Assyrian Student Club, one of which was Robert de Caleta. He also teaches Assyrian history here at ACF. This library was named after King Ashurbanipal, who was known for having the first organized library in the world. The library started in a small storefront in Chicago. In later years, it found a bigger home, which is here in AUAF, and now we get to enjoy it. Librarians and volunteers help with collecting books, magazines, photos, and rare texts in English, Arabic, and Assyrian. People from all over the world get to visit, including famous poets, bishops, authors, and scholars. And look, over here we have a book where they can sign and leave their feedback for us to have our memories. Oh, look, we have Rabi Ninos Nirari, and I want to ask him some questions. Hi Rabi, shamaluk.
رابا بشينا سوزان بشينا تيلخ لخا
باسي ما رابا إيوان خديثا إيود أخا باين بقرا خكمة بقارة سو قماية مال شلوخ لخا جو library.
من دي قام بغداية من غدا أغديخ عليهم تسورة مرخوطة وتدخل خرزة بس مجانخ وأخنا بطلابخ من كل أواهاتي قد قيالي سوري دي خرزبتي قد خشولانة قد يلبيلون ومرخطي خرزة فريشة شولي لخا إلي قوبت أركي يودن ترجمة translations من دن كتاوي ياتيلان من لشانة إنجليز العربي السوري تدخل دن طلاطة لشانة قد مورخلو جو ريزا بتأركي جو سيستم ديو شو لخينا إلي مقرين لخا خكمة تلميذة اتلان مقرنون لشانة عطورايا قد بيش رابية قد إيمن قد ضعتت قد فيوتشر قد ملكي لشانة عطورايا قد سورة وقد قورة وإتلن لخا براس قالم هديانا راديو بروغرام كل غدا الشبتة من صعد طلاها الأرفو بلجي مرخطخ لمخا من داها بتأركي وخك مجاهي يازخ البيت قلاخة جالري من طامي مرخطخ له أنا طلعت شورانة أنا يدنو لخا
رابا سباي بسيما رابا طوالة إن شلانة ومن دي تري ما مسج اتلوخ طناش لخا
اقرتا المسج قاناش بين أنا تان أمرن قابني أمتان كمت ماصيتون نتلوخ كتاوي آتيقي كتاوي خاتي آتيقي شكلي آتيقي خاتت أخنا لتلا مني ماصيتون دوخيتون قاتن وإن لا ماصي زبنيلو أخنا متزونخلو مني وين إن لي بي دوخيلو ين لي بي زبنيلو ماصي ميلو لخقت شقرشخ شكلي الله ودخلو سكان وأخنا خامغ دا أصختا كابي كستن ويخي أصليتا ضيرق قاتع وبطلابق من آواهت دي أمتن قد بنونين أنا علي مئاتي لخا خزي لها بتأركي قد شقلي يترانا منه من سابقا كتاوي بريشي بالتشعيتا جو هيستوري اتلان كتاوي لتريتشر بالصبرايوتا وكل من دي صيرة بآطورايوتا أخنا اتلان لخا
باسيما رابي
وباتي باسمتا وخيا قانخ.
So now we are in the library interviewing Sarah Gawo, who is a librarian here at ACF. Hi Sarah, it's so nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Hi Susan, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. So I have a couple questions I'm going to ask you today. And starting off, what is the main purpose of this library? What is the mission?
Great question, Susan. Well, the main purpose or the mission of this library is to collect books, magazines, periodicals, and audio recordings related to the Assyrian people from the ancient period to their current status as an ethnic minority group. And the purpose of collecting these books and magazines and periodicals is really to preserve the Assyrian language, the Assyrian culture, and the Assyrian history. And also, it's to provide access to scholars and the general public.
What type of books are offered in your collection, and are they offered in any other languages?
Yes, so we have a variety of different books at the library. We carry books on history, both from the ancient period and the modern period. We also have a lot of religious books, and we have a lot of literature and poetry. But we also have some more interesting subjects like music and Assyrian arts. Also, we have some books on politics and atlases as well. And as for languages, we have, our top three is Arabic, Assyrian, and English, but we also do have sections in Farsi and Russian, and even some Turkish books, Swedish books, and French books. And I forgot to mention, but we have children's books as well.
Wow, that's very interesting. I'm glad you have a variety of options here for people to choose from and read. Has the library published any books or materials of their own?
So the library used to publish a lot of materials in the past, including Sarah Paz's book on folk tales and stories of the Assyrians, just to name one. But in the future, we are hoping to start publishing more books just because we know how important it is for the community especially.
Do you offer a catalog or a tool for people to browse in and see which books you have?
Yes, we actually do have an open public access catalog that people can search from home, and it will show you everything that the library holds. And then also, I would like to mention that we have an Internet Archive account where we have uploaded scans of some rare books that we have over here. So researchers or the general public can look through them and enjoy them. But you can find our catalog on our website, and that's at auaf.us/library, and there should be a tab that says Open Library Catalog, and you can enjoy the records we have there. And to access our Internet Archive account, all you have to do is just search internetarchive.org/details/@ab@lib.
Very nice. And to add on to that, are researchers allowed to borrow books from the library?
So unfortunately, researchers aren't able to check out books because this is a non-circulating library, meaning we don't circulate our collections. But rest assured, we do offer scanning services. So if researchers would like copies of books, we can do that for them, just under some certain guidelines, of course.
Yes, that makes total sense. So, Sarah, what message do you have to the people out there?
That's a great question, Susan. I definitely want to make this super important to all our Assyrian youth out there. The one thing I really want to stress is to just be proud of who you are and know where you came from. You know, we have a beautiful history, a rich history, an awesome culture, and, you know, we should definitely take pride in it. And also, I just want to let you know that this library was built by young Assyrian students, and it is here today for young Assyrians. So please, don't be shy, come visit, ask questions, take the time to learn more, and just be proud of yourself for being an Assyrian.
And the last question I have for you, what is the coolest book you have come across?
So that's a great question. The coolest book I've come across is actually an Assyrian translation of John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress book. Now, what makes this book so interesting is that Pilgrim's Progress came second to the Bible. It was the second most printed book in the whole world. And we have an original copy that was translated into Assyrian by the missionary Justin Perkins.
Wow.
He published it in 1848 in Iran as he was evangelizing to the Assyrians out there. But I mean, he was a big deal for a lot of reasons because he helped to preserve and promote the language of Assyrian by working with the Assyrian churches and establishing some schools. So it's just crazy to know that we have an original copy of one of the most popular books, translated into Assyrian.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you so much for letting me take your time. I know it's a wonderful opportunity to work here at this library, and I just hope you have an amazing day.
Thank you, Susan.
Of course. Fun fact. Actually, I have 2 fun facts for you today. First fun fact is, as you can see on my right, we have the oldest book here at ACF. It is from the 1500s and it is over 400 years old. It is still being preserved today. Second fun fact is that this library began with only 25 books. Now it has over 8,000 books, 2,000 periodicals, and 4,000 magazines. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed episode 5 of Susan's show, and I hope to see you next time.